aspect of our Torah. So at least we're staying, and hopefully we'll get a minyan. But just something I've been thinking about. Sukkot, really, it's right that it's in Tishrei, because if you look at the Jewish holidays, the Jewish calendar is divided between particular and universal. The first month of the Jewish year, as we know, is the month of Nisan, not Tishrei. Tishrei is the seventh month. Nisan has it in the Torah. It says that's the first month of the Jewish calendar. But if you look at Pesach, Pesach is a particularist holiday. It's only for Jews, not for non-Jews, because it's about us leaving Egypt. But you work your way from Pesach, which you might say is when we're born. When a baby is born, you keep him close to your home. You make sure that he doesn't, that you want to give him the values that you want him to have. And then as he grows and matures, you can send him out to the world, because now he has the values inculcated in him that he can face the world and work within those values. Tishrei is universal. Rosh Hashanah is the universal holiday. It's the creation of man. Yom Kippur, we're davening not just for ourselves, we're actually davening for the world, that the world should make tshuva and that we can go on for another year. Sukkot, if you notice, the nations of the world are invited to bring korbanot. They're not invited to bring korbanot during Pesach. That's for Jews only, for us only. Sukkot, the Jewish people are mature by this point, that we can handle being out in the world and seeing other cultures, because then we can interpret these within a Jewish context. Interesting to note, by the way, in Israel, a lot of young people, a lot of people have stopped using the word dati to refer to religious, but refer to themselves as Torani. That my life is based on the Torah, because the word dat in Hebrew, the word for religion, is not a Hebrew term. It first appears in Megillat Esther, and it's used for Persian religions, not Jews. So it's a very interesting side note. But the point is, that's why Sukkot is in Tishrei, because it's a natural follow-up to Rosh Hashanah. We're inviting the world into our sukkah. We're inviting the world to bring korbanot to our Beit HaMikdash. That Hashem wants us not to be on a secluded island. He wants us to be in the world. And you don't affect the world by being in some small Pacific island which has no connection to anything else. You affect the world by being like where Eretz Israel is, in the middle of everything. And that's why we do it this way. Just something to think about. And unfortunately, we don't have a minyan, so there's no Kaddish Rabbanim.